Hey guys, it's Moody here, and welcome to another Wi-Fi battle. And before we start, if you enjoy this battle, please leave a like. I would greatly appreciate it. And by the way, just leave a like just for me wearing Shady's t-shirt right now. I'm battling Shady while wearing his shirt, so that's just awesome in itself. So if you don't know who Shady is, he has a YouTube channel called Shadypenguinn, which will be in the description. He's one of my great friends, and he has really good Pokemon content that I thoroughly enjoy, so you guys should check him out if you haven't already. So today we have another battle. We had so many battles lately, if you haven't noticed. So this is just another one to just add to the books because we've had so many as of late, and I think there's even like one more I still haven't commentated, and we can start. I think he told me he was trying to do this for his Scrabble battle, which is where, if you don't know what that is, you pick different letters and pick Pokemon according to the letters. So I thought he was going to lead off with Infernape, and if anything, I could just U-turn out with Staraptor, and that would probably be my best option. And then, luckily, the assumption was right, and here I figured he was going to switch anyway, so I just went for the U-turn as he goes into Quagsire, which is fine with me. I decided to switch out, and then I have to figure out how to deal with Quagsire because those are so annoying. So I went into Starmie. I went into Starmie, and I wanted to bluff the Hidden Power Grass. I do not have Hidden Power Grass. I do not have any grass type attacks on my team, which I just noticed. So I went into that hoping I could bluff the Hidden Power Grass, and not wanting to give Quagsire and thinking they could possibly have Water Absorb. Not wanting to do that, I went for the Psyshock, hoping he would switch, and luckily the bluff went well, but the switch out didn't. So here I went into Crocodile, thinking he might just go for a dark type attack, and he goes for Yawn, which I'm like, it's annoying, but it's fine. If Crocodile has to go asleep so I can get up Stealth Rock, then I'm willing to make that sacrifice because nothing on his team carries a Defogger or a Rapid Spinner, so I'm fine with that. And now that Infernape comes out, I figured the close combat was coming, so I was going to go into my Zumaro, who can resist both the Fire type attack and the Fighting type attack. So he goes for the Stealth Rock, which is a good play on him because I have obviously Staraptor and things that don't want to take Stealth Rocks, but now that he switches out, I really did not think he was going to stay in, so that's why I went for the knockoff here, thinking he was going to switch out into possibly Quagsire. That's why I didn't want to play too, I guess, too obviously, because of, I don't want to get Quagsire some freaking extra health if he has Water Absorb. No, I'm not all about that. So I ended up going to a Zumaro. Luckily, knockoff is just like the greatest move this generation, but I went for the play rough here, thinking that I really didn't think Quagsire could do much to me except for stalling me out. I get a crit, which I feel bad for, which probably mattered. And now he goes into Whimsicott, and I obviously can't do anything to Whimsicott, so I have to switch out. And I figured Whimsicott is usually Leech Seed, Sleep Powder, except something's already asleep. So I wasn't scared of the Sleep Powder, but more so like Leech Seed, Sub Protect. So he goes for the U-turn, which I'm like, alright, that's different. You don't usually see a Whimsicott with U-turn. So I'm like, alright, interesting move sense. Not sure how to take it, but luckily Venusaur does take it well. He goes into Braviary here, and here I make the biggest misplay of all because I did not know what Braviary's ability was, but I knew Braviary were physical, so I went into my Crocodile thinking I could get an Intimidate off on it, but that works out horribly because he just gets a Defiant boost, which raises his physical attack by 2, I think. Pretty sure that's what it does. So here I kind of just think I have to sack off Crocodile because nothing on my team can take a Brave Bird. But at the very least, he's taking some recall damage to where I could sack off Crocodile and then come in with my Scarfed Staraptor and possibly kill it because I think I can outspeed it. I checked their base speed. Staraptor's was higher, so I went into my Staraptor here, and I just kind of hoped if he was Scarfed that I could outspeed it because I am Adamant, not Jolly, so unfortunately I was very terrified. So I'm like, if I outspeed, that'd be great. If not, then, I mean, maybe he'll get some more recoil damage and I can just kill him with an Aqua Jet from a Azumarill. So I had to take that risk, and it paid off. So he goes into his Feraligatr now, and here I thought that he might just want to Aqua Jet me and hopefully take me out, which I took the risk. I'm like, I don't want to make the wrong move and him possibly setting up Dragon Dance. So I live and I'm able to go for a Brave Bird again. And this Brave Bird is going to be able to take him out. He said that he wasn't, he was doing damage calcs for the Jolly Staraptor, not the Adamant one. So that's why it killed him, and he was under the impression that Jolly Brave Bird would not take him out, but this one clearly did because I'm Adamant. So that was that. And now I go into Flareon, which is honestly becoming one of my favorite Pokemon. This was a Pokemon one of you suggested for my battle lock, and I'm using it now. So I'm so happy I went into Umbreon because I thought that you don't really know what Flareon does. So I went for the superpower. I'm hoping it does a good deal enough and it takes it down low enough. I do have to lose my attack, but he goes for the Wish here, and I'm like, please don't be Wish Protect. Please don't be Wish Protect, because that's going to be the most annoying thing, and because superpower loses attack, I can't stall. So he switches out luckily, which makes me think that maybe he doesn't have Wish, and he goes into his Infernape, which at this point I'm like, I just have to attack him with Flame Charge. I thought that a Flame Charge would take it out, and if anything I get a boost in speed. So Infernape really does not take anything at all from that because he resisted. So now I'm able to switch out and go back into my Azumarill, because the Azumarill basically walls this thing unless he was some sort of mixed set with Grass Knot. But he just goes for Fake Out, and obviously the Aqua Jet is pretty Aqua Jet is pretty obvious. So here, since Quagsire is already done, I assumed that he was just gonna switch out, wanting to save Infernape. So I went for the Waterfall this time just because it does have higher base power, so I'd be able to do more damage to whatever came in. And Umbreon gets taken out. I'm happy about that because these things are usually kind of bulky, and the yawn thing is not cool. The yawn thing is annoying, so I didn't want to deal with that. And now he goes into his Whimsicott again, and I don't like this thing at all. Once again, I'm still thinking this thing probably has like sub Leech Protect, some weird thing. Even though I did see the U-turn, it should have led me to believe it's more physical oriented than stall. So I still went into Venusaur thinking that whatever he goes for, I could still take it well, unless he has, I guess, some super effective move against me, but I really didn't think he was, especially since he showed U-turn. Maybe he's some physical set. So I Mega Venusaur, and I'm just going to go for Hidden Power Fire as he goes for the Encore, because he probably doesn't have anything else that he could do. And he's behind a sub, so I guess he wanted to just make use of that. So he gets basically substitute dies, and now I really don't have anything else to go for except for Sludge Bomb, because nothing else resists it. So here I'm just going to go for the Sludge Bomb again on the Infernape, which is fine with me. It's not going to take him out though, but once again I still have a Azumarill, and Infernape cannot kill a Azumarill as far as I know in this match. He cannot kill a Azumarill, so I could come in and I could take a Fake Out, or actually if he went for like, I think if he went for maybe close combat or Flare Blitz, it might have taken me out, but the Aqua Jet is going to be able to kill him off, especially at that range. And then the only Pokemon that he's left with now is going to be Whimsicott. My Azumarill dies, which is honestly, it's great timing. It's fantastic that Azumarill died, because I can switch into Venusaur or Flareon safely without taking, I guess, any Annoying Leech Seed and anything like that. So I can just go into Flareon, and I want to just go for a, a Flare Blitz, or whatever, whatever my fire type attack is. Just go for that and just take it out, and that will be a good game. I enjoyed this game. It was very fun. Just using some lesser known things, and some of your Pokemon I still use in my everyday battles, so you'd get to see their nicknames. If you see your Pokemon from Battle Lock used here, just comment below, because I want to see your reaction. And if you're new to my channel, then you can feel free to subscribe because I do upload Pokemon content every single day. And I love you guys very, very much. I love you very much, and smile. Smile all the time. And bye.